So I'm watching the Today Show with Kathie Lee and Hoda, and let me tell you something. I don't normally watch that show. It's like I don't give a fuck about Kathie Lee and Hoda and whatever they do on TV or whatever. It's not my kind of show. It was actually just on, So don't bust my balls about you watch Kathie Lee. No, I came in the living room. The show was on. My wife was watching. She left the TV on. She left the room. So I'm sitting there, and I'm too fucking lazy to even change the channel, or I don't know where the remote is. Something like that. It's just fucking on in the background. I'm doing something else, right? So they start talking about how Prince William and Kate Middleton just had their stupid baby. Like, I give a shit, right? But they're talking about how the name of the baby, and I think it's like, I have to be honest, I didn't even know. I had to Google it because they said, and it went over my head, but the baby's name is Prince Charlotte. They just had the baby, apparently. Maybe even today. I don't know, right? So here I am. I'm in the living room, and they're fucking blah, blah, blah about this baby and how beautiful it is and how perfect it is. And they're making the stupid baby sound like it's the fucking second coming of Christ or something. Like it's the world's most beautiful baby, whatever. Who cares, right? And they're going like, oh, the baby is so beautiful. It almost looks like a cesarean baby that came out, and it's just like perfect, right? And I'm like, oh, great. So is that the new standard to which all babies are going to be held up to? Is that the new status symbols for babies? Is that like that your baby has to now be like a cesarean baby, or it has to look like a cesarean baby? Like it was just like pulled right out. It didn't have to do the trauma of trying to squeeze its fucking body and head through some kind of fleshy birth canal and through their mom's fleshy vagina tunnel, and where it would just get that like freaking squishy head trauma and come out with like a squeezed weird face and like a something that just struggled, it's clawed its way out for life. Like where it gets like kind of pushed in, squeezed in, tubular mongoloid pin tube-shaped head. No. Now they're like, oh, she almost looks like a cesarean baby. And I don't know if Princess Middleton, what's her name, Kate, if she had a cesarean baby, if they just like, if she just popped it out of her vagina. I mean, I don't know, and it doesn't matter. What I'm like talking about is how all of a sudden like Kathie Lee and Hoda are just doing this new thing, like it's a cesarean baby. Those are the most beautiful babies. Like those cesarean babies, that's the babies you want to have, right? Like they're just gonna come out with their hair all picture perfect, and they're all pretty and beautiful, and it's like they're gonna pop out and they're ready for a photo shoot. They could be like model born baby, like it just like looks all nice, like it just came out they just pulled it out of the cesarean hole, and it just comes out all nice, and maybe it's got a little goo on it, right? It's got some of that amniotic goo and stuff like that. But basically, you get the cesarean baby, and it comes out, and it's like I said, its hair's all like nice, and it's not like its face isn't squished. It's on like red from just being squeezed like a tube through a tube of toothpaste to be born. It comes out all relaxed and like, hey, what's up? And they just pull it out, and they just lift it up and hold it up in the air, and whatever freaking gorillas sing, I don't know, like Tumba Makadas, and I mean, I can just picture this, the beautiful cesarean baby rising from its mother's womb. Its head rises, and as it comes out, right, and they could be filming it, right, and it just comes out, and like I said, it's so perfect, it's so beautiful. It comes out like a fashion model on a cover shoot coming out of the water at the beach, and it just comes out, and it just looks so fantastic. It looks so wonderful. It looks so perfect, right? And as it comes out, it just starts shaking the amniotic goo off of it in slow motion, and just its hair whipping and billowing, and just like little spray pellets are flying like off of it, and it looks beautiful. It's like a beautiful fashion model scene. I mean, this is what's happening now, right? We can't even like, these people, they don't even want their babies to come out looking like ugly. They want their babies to come out perfect and just glistening, and now the new status symbol apparently is cesarean babies because they're so pretty.